What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thanks for taking time to check it out. I am the king of all gaming media. I'm also the most compelling game-related YouTuber, and you damn well know it. On to today's video. I like to play Killer Instinct, and a little interesting story is I kind of grew out of playing fighting games. I used to play them all the time, like back in the day on the Genesis and Super Nintendo and things like that. You know, they were a lot of fun. You play them against your brother or your friends or what have you, and it's just good fun. I remember playing a lot of Street Fighter 2 and the original Mortal Kombat on the Genesis because there was the blood and things like that. And of course, playing Killer Instinct, you used to go to arcades and play Killer Instinct and things like that. I absolutely love that because it was a little bit tougher and you could actually break the combos and things like that, so people just couldn't like button mash and kind of screw with you that way and get like the cheese victories and things like that. Then when they announced Killer Instinct was coming back on the Xbox One, that was one of the main reasons that I bought an Xbox One, and I've not looked back since that point in time. And I think that it's absolutely been fantastic. And I just want to say that they've done a fantastic job with it. The first season was amazing. The second season topped that. And the launch of the third season, not only did we get 4 new characters to start off with, we have Tusk, we have Rach from Battletoads, we have Kim Woo, and then we also have the Arbiter from the Halo series. But they did a complete graphical overhaul on the entire games, and the lighting, the effects, everything just looks a lot better. It looks crisper, it's fantastic, it's fast, there's no kind of drawback, there's no lag or anything like that. The hit detection is still on point. So they keep improving this game. And the interesting thing is, like, I played Street Fighter 5 at launch on the PlayStation 4, and it has such little content, and it kind of reminded me of how Killer Instinct launched on the Xbox One, where you only had a certain amount of characters and things like that, and they eventually, got it up to work, but you only had to pay $20 for that, whereas you had to pay the full $60 for Street Fighter. So it does give you hope that Street Fighter 5 can redeem itself, but right now, Killer Instinct is just really classy, and I just love how everything looks. For me personally, I was a Tusk fan from back in the day. I love the whole Viking aspect. His music, his level looks fantastic. We're getting a lot of things later on in the year as far as new characters like Gargos, and we're going to get like they're saying, like single player modes and things like that. So I think the evolving season and things like that, it's worth it to me. You pay a certain amount up front, and then you get things throughout the season, and it keeps players coming back because every time they release new characters, people come back and test them out, and you get a new influx online and things like that. So my personal favorite of the group right now is Tusk. I think he's fantastic, but I have to say that Kim Woo works really well too, and her stage it's probably my favorite stage as far as looks. I think it looks fantastic. Obviously, I'm a big fan of Battletoads, and I'm happy that they're in the game. Rach looks fantastic. I love how he moves, and he doesn't feel out of place. That's the thing. It would have been easy for them to make him look out of place or goofy or whatever, but he fits in completely with the rest of the Killer Instinct characters. And the same thing with Arbiter. Yeah, it's not Keith David's Arbiter according to 343 because Arbiter is like a position, like a general or something like that in the Covenant. So it's basically an Arbiter, not the Arbiter. So I get that. Probably Keith David was expensive to get for the readings of those particular lines. But it doesn't matter because it all comes down to how he fights. And he's got that Halo feel, He's got that laser sword, and he's got a gun, and he can turn invisible, and he actually fits in really well. I was surprised at how smooth and how well he fit in with the other characters, and just his level is really well designed. You get a Halo feel. It's very familiar, but kind of strange and exciting and new at the same time, and I think that they've done a wonderful job with it. Just overall, it's probably one of the best games on the Xbox One. Anybody that does it, you don't even have to be a fighting fan to enjoy this game. They really help you out with combo assists and whatever you need, like the dojo. There's different ways that you can learn. You can set the skill level down, because I know a lot of people are afraid to jump into fighting games because they don't want to get their ass kicked. And I'm the same way, but look, I don't fight online very often in that game, and I still have a ton of gamer scored achievements off that game because you just get it by playing some of the other modes, like the arcade modes, the survival modes, the story modes. You get a lot of experience, and you can level up that way. and unlock things. And I think that that's the important thing. They make it very accessible for people. And Season 3 just looks fantastic. I mean, just as you guys can see, it flows well. It looks great. You know, I'm a big fan of it. I think that Arbiter is really well done. He's probably the better of the two between him and Rach, although both are pretty kick-ass. And then Tusk overall, like I said, you guys got to try him. He's really a badass, and I'm having a lot of fun with his character. So let me know what you guys think. Have you guys tried out Killer Instinct Season 3? Are you going to? Are you going to wait? What's the deal? Let me know. Sound off in the comment section. Rate, comment, subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter at @the_Crapgamer. Add me on Xbox Live. Send me a message. I'll respond to every single one. MOH space Crapgamer. Thanks for watching. Crapgamer out.